Okay.
Where to?
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Well, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man. Say, Fruit Pie, if you're still up and about in a few hours, why don't you stop by at the end of my shift and I'll treat you to breakfast, huh? Endless stack of flapjacks, little boysenberry syrup, your security teddy bear.
I have no idea how the hell that turned into a relationship thing, but anyway. Guess I should have killed him in the alley. Whatever.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
You make good decisions once in a while.
Then you can join the crows on the fence after we're done here. The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. Given my humor at the moment, I hope for your sake you've brought back the sarcophagus. So at least that matter is under control.
I didn't bring it back. It was stolen.
Stolen?
You. Fuck you. What the hell would I steal it for?
Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Mind telling me who Gary is?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake.
Yes.
I want him found. I want him... found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city if it were to fall into the wrong hands.
Like yours. Well, good luck with that. I'm leaving.
You never completed your task. I still don't have the sarcophagus.
Have your gorilla do it. I'm out.
You will find the sarcophagus, because I already entrusted its retrieval to you before. And you failed to bring it back, did you not?
Be reasonable.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood. Not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort her out.
Really? I get a damn escort every time.
Welcome, new arrival.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Right, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, plague. Oh. I want to be a little more powerful. That shotgun hurts. 8.
Where to?
Hollywood. Let's go.
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
Yeah,
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
I'll head over there. You asshole. Alright. Must be the other end of the street. Realize I have a key for this place. Yeah. Might want to fill that up. Eight. I think I can get that. Nope. Oh, well. There we go. Huh. Alright. Mysterious. I think your chair just fell out of the sky.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you.
Have
Seems
you?
the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Probably. I'm looking for an
So, you
Nosferatu.
come to barter information with the sewer rats. LaCroix must really be desperate to be stooped to consorting with their kind, and asking for my help of all peoples.
Well, that better be good.
Not so fast.
Oh.
Before you go, there is the matter of tribute.
Yeah, I don't like where this conversation is
Only
headed.
old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
Everybody wants something. I see. So what do you want?
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, you want me to kill him for not delivering the item?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
You pull that cowboy routine anywhere in my city, and I'll personally take an interest in seeing you suffer. I had in mind something a bit more subtle. Now, pay attention. Here's what I want you to do. Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
Yeah, okay. You enjoy this, don't you? Making people dance on your chain.
You live long enough, you'll be asking some whelp to do the same thing. And as I mentioned, this is simply a matter of tribute.
I'll do, right, tribute. I'll try not to drop your package.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
At least you got 2 monitors, dude. Some of those people were living like in the past. One screen.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about
Of course,
you.
it's...
When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know
Well,
what? Never
clinically.
mind. We have to help you.
You are obviously mentally disturbed.
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
No, they can't. Don't worry about me. I'd worry about you. It was worth it. Okay, maybe not that. Whatever. Oh. Oh. Of course, I just beat up a civilian. All right. We are back. Thank you for sticking around. Oh, coffee. Thank God.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of Night. Nobody to fall asleep next to? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime?
Welcome to Red
Area
Spot,
code
home of the Monster
323
Chug.
KL5
72 ounces of your
TTRK.
favorite beverage for 89 cents.
Looks like somebody's
blah,
been
blah.
waiting in the queue
You need
quite
help
a
or
while to
something?
speak to yours
That's a
truly.
ridiculous
So
price.
call,
All right.
why aren't you asleep?
Yeah, what's going on around here? Anything exciting?
Always.
Insects.
You should come out and see my
As
band,
in
A
you have
Bowl
an
of
insect
Cereal.
problem?
We're
Or
playing tomorrow
chirping
night.
crickets are keeping you
Crematorium.
up?
No cover
Or
for chicks.
you have
We're gonna
nightmares to
ruin
tell
the
them?
place.
Help me out here.
No. Don't you know? When you fall
Yeah,
asleep, they can
the
crawl into your
Vesuvius
mouth
rocks.
through your ears or
They don't let
or
me
your
in
nose.
anymore, but
You
damn,
can't
the
prevent
girls
it
are
if you're
nasty.
asleep.
It's like a
I
midget
mean,
smuggling ring in there.
what do
But
you do?
if you're into
Are there any
that kind of
scientists
thing,
out there
I mean-
listening to this?
I read something. I don't know where.
Possibly.
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
The majority of that weight is
Okay, I'll buy it. What's the special?
I'm glad you asked that, baby.
Just knowing
Mhm.
that
Seems
as
like
soon as
you look
close your eyes,
trustworthy or
a
something.
big fat
I
centipede
got
is gonna
this
drop into
special
your
where you
mouth
buy
and crawl
some
down
really
your throat.
expensive burrito tots or grape
I
juice.
can't do it.
You get a
I
free
never
weapon
sleep
in
at night.
choice, bro.
You know, they voluntarily eat
interested?
insects in some countries.
Yeah,
Of
well,
course.
those countries probably need Jesus.
So, you never sleep at night.
New
I assume you
clothes.
do sleep, right?
I sleep at work.
And what exactly do you do?
I'm a middle school teacher.
That would explain why my nephew invested that 20 I sent him for his birthday on magic beans. It's always good to know that the future of our country is in good hands, isn't it? Oh boy. Let's see who else we got. Caller, what do you do for a living?
I'm Roger.
Okay, and what do you do, Roger?
I'm a writer, Deb.
So, have you written any movies I might have seen?
Well, I actually haven't finished any
21.
screenplays yet.
I see. So, have you done any other kinds of writing?
Well, just some outlines right now, but I got some really good ideas for some stories that are crawling around in the old noggin.
So, if you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer? Because I once fixed my toilet doesn't make me a plumber, right?
Well, you see...
Is there anyone in this city that doesn't call themselves a writer or actor or director? Don't you think you're doing a disservice to those who actually make their living in those art forms by deeming yourself something you're not or not even trained to do?
Well, I think I'm pretty good at knowing what's good writing from bad writing.
Well, wouldn't that make you a critic? Let's see if anyone else agrees. Line 2. Are you ready for a menage a trois?
Sure thing, Deb.
And would you please state what you do for a living?
I'm a personal assistant for a producer at Parasite Studios.
Perfect. Do you read a lot of screenplays?
Don't get me started.
Well, for our writer on the phone, here's your big chance to pitch your screenplay. Is that okay, line 2?
Sell me, dude.
Well, okay. So, my story's about this guy.
You don't say.
Okay, so this guy, he's like an FBI agent, but, you know, he doesn't really work for the main FBI. And, he's got this partner who's new and really cute, but she's also a really good agent. And they're like assigned to this bizarre case where people are being killed in really strange ways.
Uh-huh.
And then
The
something
X-Files.
happens and the girl agent gets kidnapped by the killer.
Something happens.
Yeah, well, I haven't quite figured it out yet, but like the guy agent notices like how the killer seems to know everything he's doing like one step ahead of him. And then there's this kind of, you know, weird chase scene, and then like we find out that the guy's got two personalities, and like he finds out in the end that he's the killer, and then he's kidnapped his own partner.
Well, line 2, what do you think? You're gonna option it or not?
Writer dude?
Roger.
Roger, would you like my professional opinion?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
Okay. I want you to get all your stuff together, and then I want you to move back to Wisconsin.
That's a little cold, line.
There, I just had to hear that. Okay, so now need to find the computer place. Actually, I wonder if Vivi's gonna work. Last time I tried the patch, Vivi got jammed and you couldn't do anything. Oh. Not safe for work.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
Don't waste your time. You've got nothing that interests me anymore.
I'm not gonna force you to come upstairs with me. I've never had anyone refuse. I just thought we might have something in common, you and I. Well, you know where to find me if you change your mind.
Oh, all right. Let's talk. And does it work? Oh,
Isn't this better?
it worked.
Leave me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment. But there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
Of course there is. Who would have guessed? Vivi, seriously. I knew there had to be a catch.
Oh, I forget sometimes the two-faced nature of our blood. It's sad, really, the way we get conditioned so quickly, isn't it? The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Hunters. They're just kind, simple, fragile.
That may be so. But some kind are skilled beyond all our ability. Some in the arts, some in murder. If they smell a corpse, they'll bury it. I'm Velvet. Miss Valor will do. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
Nothing. What's all this about hunters?
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
What do you mean?
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. She's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
Maybe I could take care of her. Oh, of course.
I think it might be a little much to ask.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm down for homicide.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
That's right.
She works over at the Sin Bin now. Her hair's blonde, on top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway. I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
Alright, won't take long. Check something. The sin bin. So she works across the street. That's easy. Easy peasy. Well, hello. You got a problem with your eye there, sir?
The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chastity. She works downstairs in the booth. But if you're looking for someone to, trim your hedge, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm sure she'll do just
It's
fine.
your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then.
Okay. What the hell? Some screwed up magazine choices, man. Alright. Definitely don't approve of no doggo magazines in a place like this. Oh, mind if I steal your watch? Alright. What the fuck is it? Do I want to know? Erotica for couples. What the hell is Jade? Oh. Yeah, okay. Don't care, and I don't think I want to know. Lockdown. Yeah, I don't think I need to know about Mr. Big John. I just did a lockdown. Not what I want, but I'll eat a rat. Eating a rat is a criminal violation. What the hell? Hollywood is weird. should be allowed to eat all the rats I want. Oh, they shut it down. Not what I wanted. Zone. Go there. Oh, well. This again. Oh, it's still on lockdown. A blog file. $120. Jesus. Like a key card or something? Why can't I move forward? Alright. I think there's a bit of a glitch or something. Okay, there we go. For some reason, I can only run backward.
Welcome to arrival.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Okay, logo. don't know what the hell. Alright, fine, I'll come back. Where the hell the key card is. So this seems like a good place to end this episode, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode. So thank you for watching.